Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. Just in case some of you Beatles fans don't know, today the Beatles official YouTube channel uploaded The Beatles Tomorrow Never Knows Take One audio. And I did listen to it. Of course, it was on the anthology series from the 90s, so I've heard it before. But this one sounds much clearer. And, I've already read some of the comments, and there's, people saying this was already, you know, on a CD. It's, they're complaining that you know, I'm not buying it again. And, people complain. It's like, you know what? Just don't buy it. Uh, so far, it has just over 41,000 views, which, it's sad, right? Because this video has been up for a few hours. And, if it was nothing against these artists like Pink, but if it was Pink's latest video, already it would have like probably at least 5 million views. But makes me want to cry. But I will say this, the very first time I heard take number one on the anthology series, I thought it was bad. I thought, oh, because it's so different from what was released. But hearing it again, after that, after a few more listens, I did appreciate it a lot more. But hearing it remastered, it's like I said, it sounds much clearer. And I was kind of thinking if that was, fixed up a bit to be released, if they'd finished it off, I think it would have been even more jaw-dropping back in 1966 than the Tomorrow Never Knows that was released. What do you think? Now, of course, I do love the one that's on Revolver much more than this one, but I still love this one too now. But it's so different, and I was reading the comments, and I was thinking this before I read the comment, that imagine, I actually left a comment here. Yeah. The Beatles were doing this music 2 years after A Hard Day's Night. The Beatles are the best. And yeah, most of the comments are very positive. It has, I've got this YouTube dislike app, so I can see how many dislikes a video gets. And it has over 5,600 likes and 37 thumbs down. Now, those people that thumb down the video, I don't know. But like I said, the first time I heard this, I didn't care for it. The Beatles are the best forever and ever. I hope they include the sequence in the normal speech, which was used on this take. Sounds marvelous. They were brilliant, the four of them, including George Martin and the technicians. Yes. Wow, just goes to show how great bootlegs can sound. This isn't much better sound quality than the copy I've been listening to for decades. Yeah, sounds better to me than what was on the anthology. This song had a big influence on psychedelic music to come in the future. Sure did. This song is a watershed. It marked the beginning of psychedelia, my favorite from the album. Nothing is better than the Beatles. Yeah, for me, the magic of this song is Ringo's drum line. Here it is, something raw, something to be developed and basic. Yeah, like I said, if they had, done more work on this take one and released it, it would have been amazing back in 1966. It would have like freaked everybody out, man. Yeah, amazing. Never heard this. Really amazing. That's the other thing people have to realize. These people that complain, oh, this was released, before. It's like not everybody has the anthology series, and there are younger people that might not even have any Beatles music, and they're hearing this for the first time, and they're realizing that this was recorded in the 60s. I'm trying to find a negative comment. There's always a negative comment. Someone says, rumor has it there is a 22-minute version of Tomorrow Never Knows in the vaults. But I don't know if Helter Skelter, was it a 22-minute long version that wasn't released? Because I'm wondering if he's thinking of that, although maybe, I don't know. I've never heard that rumor myself. I'm not a Beatles expert. The fade out is longer than the anthology. Yeah, this is one of them. We've already heard this on Anthology 2. It's great, but it's been available for many years now. Are we going to get the same old outtakes as we did on the Anthology series again? Silly question, when the answer is obviously yes. I'm wondering if I'm going to buy this box set. Well, I think there are going to be different takes, so we'll see. I love it in the Anthology series when George, Paul, and Ringo are at the mixing board, and they're playing. I think they were playing this take, and George was saying, "What album is that on?" I found that pretty funny. Yeah. Already heard this on Anthology 2. Like a lot of people, I'm a massive Beatles fan, but this set has got to come down in price a lot before I consider the purchase. 170 odd quid is just far too much. I hate to miss out on what is probably a great Beatles product, but I just can't justify the price. That's just me. I don't want to put anyone else from making a purchase. Yeah. Just buy it if you want to, right? I'm going to get high and listen to this. That's never happened before. Isn't this just the anthology version? Yes, it is. What's different about this version from the one that was released in 1995 on the Beatles Anthology, too? Wasn't this on Anthology back in the 20th century? Ah. And this guy, I'm freaking out now. He's freaking out. Derek Roberts. That's on Anthology too. That's right, Derek. But they're re-releasing it. They've remastered it. But there's going to be different takes that aren't on the Anthology series, Derek. I'm trying to be, what am I trying to say here? I'm being respectful is what I'm trying to say. What a total mess. Were they all on gear when they were making this? It's a total mess. I don't like this Beatles song. They have much better songs. Sorry, affectionately. So, yeah, there's always, like I said, there's always going to be people. It doesn't matter. And, even for bands, right? There's going to be people out there bashing the Beatles. I hate the Beatles. The Beatles suck. The Beatles have no talent. It doesn't matter what group it is, though, you're going to get this negative feedback. And, but I like what I like, and you should like what you like and not worry about others' opinions. That's all I got to say about that. But anyway, I would love you to check out the song if you haven't already. I'll leave a link for the video below, and then come back and let me know what you think. If it sounds better, maybe it doesn't. I haven't played the Anthology series, the Anthology CD for quite a while, but it sounded pretty good to me. And like I said, I've really warmed up to it since the very first time I heard it, and I thought it actually sucked. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.